Picture this. It's 8 p.m. and you've just tucked in your daughter in her bed for her first day of school tomorrow. It has been a long day, and you need to wake up early anyway, so you decide to go to bed. And you take a loving look at your youngest in his crib next to your bed, and before you say goodnight to your wife, you see a horrified look on her face. You turn around to see a thug at your door, and before you get time to contemplate what's happening, he runs towards you, punches you in the face, breaking your nose, and throws you into the bathroom, hitting your head on the sink. You start gaining consciousness hours later, it's after midnight, to find yourself on the bathroom floor in a pool of blood. You are disoriented and there's ringing on your head. You slowly get up and into the bedroom to see your sobbing wife handcuffed to the bed, naked and clearly raped, maybe even multiple times. Your son is not in his crib. The first thing you think of is to call the police, and when you search for the phone, your wife whispers something, but all you can make of is governor's cousin. You dial the emergency number anyway and tell them what happened and your address, but you get the weirdest answer out of the operator. She just tells you, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences," and hangs up. You could feel the smirk on her face when she said that. You suddenly realize that the ringing that you're hearing is not coming from your head, but that there's actually music coming from downstairs. You rummage around in your room trying to find any weapon to take down with you to defend yourself, and all you could find is a large pair of scissors. You hold it in your hand the way you would hold a knife and slowly go out and move towards the source of the music. Downstairs, you can see a party with people dancing and drinking. A couple are making out on the sofa, and next to them in the corner, there is a gory mess that appears to be the remains of your dog entangled with the lifeless bodies of your children. A couple of dancers then block your view. You're enraged, so you go down the remaining steps screaming, stabbing couple of dancers in their necks as you crash the party, and then you see him, the thug that did all of this to you. You start running towards him, screaming at the top of your lungs, but you're met with a bullet in the head midway that ends all for you. Now imagine this. Next day's headlines would say, "Crazy man crashes a party, killing 2 innocent partygoers before the host kills him in self-defense." Would you accept this narrative? Technically, the ones you killed, who were dancing next to the corpses of your kids, they were not the ones who did this to you. And technically, you were running towards this criminal to kill him, and he was defending himself, right? Would you still accept this narrative? I don't think that you would. If you won't, then please don't accept the news media's narrative that keep repeating Israel has the right to defend itself like mindless parrots. Please bombard them with calls and emails telling them that you don't accept this narrative. Call your elected representatives, telling them that you don't support the oppressor and that being on the offensive does not give you the right to defend. Tell them that the history did not start on the 7th of October 2023, but it started with the illegal occupation of Palestine by European colonizers. Tell them that you will accept one thing and one thing only, and that is to free Palestine.